Welcome to Wealth in Frames. Retirement feels far away, until it doesn't. Today we're looking at the data behind the pension crisis and what it means for how much you need to save yourself. In 2000, there were roughly 4.5 working adults for every retiree in OECD countries. Today that number is closer to 3. By 2050, it will fall to under 2. The math of pay-as-you-go pension systems, where today's workers fund today's retirees, gets very difficult when there aren't enough workers. The old age dependency ratio, the number of people over 65 per 100 working age adults, tells the story clearly. It was 22 in 2000. It's 33 today. By 2050, the OECD projects it will hit 52. That's more than one retiree for every 2 workers. Not all pension systems are created equal. The replacement rate, what percentage of your final salary your state pension covers, varies dramatically. The Netherlands is exceptional at 96%. Denmark at 87%. Germany replaces only 53%. The UK 51%. The USA 47%. If you live in Germany and expect the state to cover your retirement, you may be in for a surprise. Geographically, the pattern is clear. Nordic countries and the Netherlands built strong funded pension systems decades ago. Southern and Eastern Europe, the UK, and North America have much lower replacement rates, meaning individuals need to save significantly more themselves. There's also a significant gender gap in pension outcomes. Women receive on average 23% less pension income than men across OECD countries. This reflects decades of lower earnings, more part-time work, and career breaks for caregiving, all of which reduce pension contributions over a lifetime. So how much do you actually need to save? If you're 30 years old in Germany, earning an average salary, and want to retire at 65 with 70% of your pre-retirement income, you'd need to save around €650 per month on top of your state pension contributions, every month for 35 years. In the UK, around €520 equivalent. In the Netherlands, because the pension system is more generous, much less. Thanks for watching Wealth in Frames. If you found this useful, subscribe for more data-driven finance. The numbers don't lie, and now you have them.